I think today's gonna be a great conversation.
For
Uh,
sure.
all the motor truckers out there. This is Miss Delta Punk. Uh, Definitely going to be a great interview about health and some positivity. Please introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Miss Delta Punk. My name is Kira. Been in the trucking scene for going on 2 years now. Been on my fitness journey for about three and a half, four. Still a daily battle, but I'm here to help any way that I can. So thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
No, of course, of course. I saw that TikTok video of the transformation from 2017,
Yeah.
and I was just like, wow, I was like, good for you, And so you said you just been trucking for the last 2 years. So
Mhm.
my first question is, was it the exact opposite for you? Did trucking actually help you get more fit, or what was it?
Um, it definitely made me think about my nutrition a lot more than what I already thought I had changed my nutrition thoughts to. You definitely had to think a lot more on the road because that becomes a balance of your nutrition versus when I'm home. I can kind of balance out a little bit more and just hit the gym a little bit longer and sweat some more versus when I'm on the road, it's got to be a lot more nutrition based. That was a big change for me, especially with not having a lot of healthy options when you stop. And when we go out, we're out for 2-3 weeks at a time. It's my husband and I with it. We do this together. So when
Oh,
we're
that's awesome.
out, we got to be out. So we don't have time to always plan and stuff. So planning was huge, huge for me, big time.
No, I could see that because I saw that picture. I'm so horrible with Instagram, but I saw that. I thought that was hilarious. You and
Yeah.
your husband were both wearing like a shirt. Yours said, "All right, I'm gonna put that picture up when I edit this video." What did yours say? And did he have the exact same shirt, or was his
No,
a little
so
customized?
my shirt said lot lizard, and his shirt said I dropped my load in a lot lizard or something like that. That was a Christmas present from my mother, which what makes it even better. My mom
Wait
got
a
that for us for Christmas.
your mom got you guys that.
My mom got us that for Christmas. There was a
Uh,
whole big stink about it. He had actually, there was like a little story behind it. He had posted a picture of me out on the road, and he was like, I love my lot lizard or something. He posted on
yeah.
Facebook. I can't remember what it was. And this girl that it was an acquaintance at the time, she jumped on that picture and like lost it over him and was like, how dare you call her that? And it was a joke between us.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
so my
yeah.
mom came up and found those shirts and she got them for us for Christmas. So we get hilarious laughs and looks when we go to the truck stop together.
No, that's awesome. So, you gotta tell, the people that especially I get a lot of emails all the time of like
Mhm.
people saying, I'm thinking about my husband and I going on the road, and are there more fights? Are there less fights? I mean, what would you tell people that are thinking about being in a confined like space with their loved one?
You definitely find out if you can work together or not. That's the biggest thing that I always say is that him and I are quite weird. We get along very well.
Mm,
We have a lot of the same work ethic about us. So even if we are in like a little bit of a tiff, when we come to a load or delivery, pickup or whatever, we just go straight to work. There's no issues. We work together, we're strapping, we're chaining, and it's no big deal. I tell everybody that was our marriage counseling because we went on the road before we got married and before we got engaged. Actually, we were on the road for I want to say a little over a year before we even got engaged. So we have like he's been doing this for 16 plus years. This is still very new to me. I'm still getting my feet
right.
wet. So, but I tell everybody, I said that's our marriage counseling. We made it through that. We didn't kill each other, so I think we're doing okay.
No, that's
But it's
awesome.
great.
That's
You
awesome.
definitely learn like what you need, what you don't need, the downsizing, the minimalist, type life and everything. But we absolutely loved it. We saw a lot on the road, so it was our time to explore. So we had a good time.
No, that's good. That's good, because uh I wanted to have you on the show just for the fact that like, people might see some of your social media and then some people might get the wrong idea, you know?
They do.
And
They do.
uh you know what I mean? And I could just tell that you and your husband just have a lot of fun
We
and
do.
then you just have a great time. But I want to show people. I go, look, I can tell this girl's out here trucking.
For sure. We enjoy it. We've had the best time, and social media is their thing. I mean, yeah, obviously I have some assets about me that people will will see before they see the trucking in me or anything like that. I get a lot of comments about my weight loss being not real. A lot of people think that I've had surgery to do that. Um, and I mean that's part of the social media aspect. But
Wait up,
the only
exposed
surgeries
right
I've
now.
had
It's
is
like
my
TMZ.
assets.
Are we exposing it? Is it fake? Right? Like, did you
Yes,
actually?
yes.
So actually, people actually think that you had a fake weight loss.
Yes, yes. When I post my pictures, they think that because I had an enhancement, they think that I basically had surgery for everything else. But I've posted, if you scroll back far enough, you'll actually see several of my transformation photos from when I started, the middle of my journey, and even now. None of that. I mean, I still have some stomach fat. I mean, of course, you take the right angles and you're not going to see that, but I worked my ass off for, almost 4 years now, and I'll fight that one tooth and nail. I'll let anybody say whatever they want about me, but that one I'll fight. I
I
work
love it.
hard.
No, I love that. I love that. I think after people watch this interview in general, people are just gonna be like, man, this person is a kind person. That's why I like having people on because a lot of times people don't give people a chance in general, right?
For
And
sure.
you know, there are so many people that I know. I'm on social media. I got 10,000 people that want me to jump off a bridge every
Yep.
single day. So,
Yep.
with all the positivity that I'm sure you get, I mean, are there a lot of haters too? I
There's a
mean,
ton. A lot of people will ask me though, is it more from women? And surprisingly, no. It's actually more from men. That
really?
I get, yes, that I get negativity, I get hate. I've actually gotten to the point where on my TikTok, you'll notice you can't comment on any of my TikTok videos. TikTok is a whole nother world that I have found, and people are just, they're flat out mean and cruel. I get it at social media, I'm putting myself out there to,
Yeah,
a whole different crowd, but they take it to a point of, you're disgusting. I don't know why you would ever do something like that. You're absolutely horrendous. You're atrocious. Why would you ever do something like that? You're a god
that's
awful looking
horrible.
person. Oh, I've gotten the worst things ever. My biggest thing is I focus on the positives. I have connected to so many new friends, new truckers, that have actually connected with my husband as well. And they've been so much fun. We'll be out on the road, we're stopping here, we're stopping there, and we've met
Yeah.
up with, so many different people and just hung out. And so the community and the positives definitely outweigh the negatives. But yeah, I actually do get a lot more negativity and hateful comments from men than I do women.
Wow,
Yeah.
it's I almost think that almost has to be my I'm always looking for a sharp title, you know, you know, the most hated woman truck driver by men truck drivers on
Pretty
social media
much.
exposed. Is
Yeah.
that the is that
It's
the title I'm
bad,
gonna go
dude.
on? And then people are gonna click on it and then find out that you're a sweetheart and a nice person and they're gonna feel stupid.
It is what it is. I enjoy what we do, and I started this, as for fun. I mean, it is what it is, and like I said, the community has made it better, and the positives are definitely worse, yeah, or better than the negatives. But there are some pretty shady people out there.
I'll
It's
tell
gotten
you.
rough sometimes.
No, I mean, I won't have fun with the title if you don't want me to, but
Oh
it's
no,
like
have all the fun you want. You're not gonna hurt my feelings.
because I think that would just be hilarious. Like people like, why do people hate her? She sounds so nice, and her husband sounds like. And next time we're gonna have your husband on too, just
For
so
real,
that
for sure.
just so that I would love him protecting you. Not that you need it, but it's kind of like my girlfriend is like
Yeah.
when someone ever tries to like back in the day, we haven't gone out in a long time, but when
Mhm.
people try to hit on her, I'm like, you guys don't understand. She could take care of herself. She
Yeah.
does not need me, right?
Yeah. He
And
never steps in
but I,
until it
I just
gets
think
a little
that's
too far.
so funny.
Yeah, he'll never step in until it gets like a little too far. And
Yeah,
when he's had enough, he lets me handle, whatever until there's a few that've crossed the line and he's jumped in and is like, you know what, dude, you need to go. So
right.
it's been very few, but yeah, he's the same way.
No, I hear you. I hear you. So like overall with health, with what you're doing, social media, I mean, what would you like people to know about you that don't already know? Because I don't know. Have you ever done like a trucker interview like this before?
I haven't. You're actually my first one, so we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, yeah, no, it'll be it's gonna be positive. The most
There we
hate
go.
I think anyone ever gives, and they give me, is they always say, "Well, they put themselves out there. So of course they got to deal with the hate. And I think as people of,
For sure.
the social media light, I think we get that part. But sometimes
Yeah.
it's like, you don't have to cut that deep.
Right. There's like a line. It's like you don't have to be that unnecessarily mean.
Yeah. No, they're mean to me all the
um,
time. They're like, they always tell me, they're like, this guy must have money because his girl could do 100 times better
oh,
or
I get
blah,
all
blah,
kinds of
blah.
stuff.
And I'm
Yep.
just like, you know what? At least it's not the other way where they're like, he could do better. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear that
Right.
I got a hot girl.
Yeah, no, I get it. No, I mean, my biggest thing is if I can do it, anyone can do it. I never would have foreseen myself, number one, hitting my goal weight. I lost, I think where I'm at now is close to 90 pounds.
Wow.
I was over 220 something pounds at my highest. I stopped looking at the scale for a while there when I was at my heaviest. Um, so I've lost over 90 pounds. And, if I can do it, anyone can, because I never foresaw myself being my goal weight. I never thought I'd be there again. And it was crazy when I was in high school, like I was 110, 115 pounds. So I was always
Yeah.
super small. I was active. I did karate. I was in marching band. Like I was tiny. It wasn't until I graduated in my early 20s that I really started gaining weight and it just got out of control. And,
Wow.
my biggest thing is if I can, anyone can.
Well, that's the thing. I would say at the end of this all, I think you're an awesome person. Next time, we definitely need to get your husband on. I'm glad that you
For
gained
sure.
not gained, but, got to your goal. And 90 pounds is crazy. That's like crazy. And for all the hater men out there, y'all need to stop because usually it's the women that are hating. I probably get canceled for saying that, but it's usually like women hate on women, right? So
Yeah,
if the women are on your side, that means you're doing something right.
I
And
take it, man.
hey, I love it. I love it. And just keep on your healthy journey. And hopefully this inspires other people, men
For
and women,
sure.
to one, definitely work on their health. And two, hey, you could definitely do it in trucking. So
Absolutely. It's possible. It's just planning a little bit more ahead. My biggest thing is I would keep a, set of dumbbells in the truck, keep a set of, resistance bands, booty bands, while you're waiting to get loaded or whatever, do a couple reps or something, doing just something small. It doesn't have to be major. So
love it.
taking one step, doing something small, that's what matters. That's it. You just
I
start
love it.
somewhere.
And shout out your social medias so that I can make sure I put all those links on.
Absolutely. At Miss Delta Punk, it's Miss underscore Delta underscore Punk on Instagram. Miss Delta Punk, just one word on TikTok. Those are the two that I'm most active. You can catch me there at any point in time. I'd love to chat with people. I enjoy it. Anybody
Hey,
has
there
any
it is.
questions,
No,
please
I
reach out.
appreciate you so much. No, thanks for the interview. And I
For
think I'm gonna
sure.
have fun with this title. I'm gonna say,
Please
uh,
do. Please do. I would love
the
it.
most hated woman trucker in the world. Men stop hating, and
Let's
then
do
see
it.
see
Let's
see
do
what they
it.
say. And then, if with your permission, if you're good with it, I think the only video I'm really gonna show is that 2017 the weight loss one.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
then for the thumbnail, I'll probably just use if you don't mind, the 2017 picture at the
Yeah.
beginning, and then that beautiful picture of one in a dress, or maybe that lot lizard one of you and your husband. So,
Those are pretty
I,
great. You got some choices. Those
okay,
are
cool, cool, cool,
perfect.
cool. Well, no, thank you so much, and have a great day. And I'll put down your links
Absolutely.
for Instagram, TikTok, and everything. I appreciate you.
Perfect. Thank you. It's good chatting with you.
Yeah, bye.